Alright, the recording is now up. This is your host, Kazar Spell, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West in the last episode.
Refill my pouch with these later.
Oh, spoilers. But because I should just preface that with a spoiler warning. A lot of bad things happen, a lot of good things. We got Demeter, we got Hephaestus, we got attacked by aliens, we saw Pharaoh's tomb, and that's Ted Pharaoh's tomb, and I'm pretty sure he was still alive, and that was all sorts of messed up, and yeah, it was kind of a thing. And now we're going to be moving back to the base to see if we can figure out what the heck we're supposed to do at this point, because holy crap, we're in a bad situation, because we basically created an army of super robots, right? Like, we have an army of super robots ready to fight the Zeniths. And then the Zeniths took the army, like everything we're going to do to make the army, and I'm just like, well, that sucks. Pharaoh's probably really dead now. Oh, he's absolutely, there's no chance Pharaoh is alive on so many reasons. He is very dead now. We didn't start creating the robots? No, we didn't create the robots, but we assembled everything necessary to make the robot army, because that's what Gaia could do the moment we plugged her back into the console here. Which, by the way, we did not plug her back into the console here.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right, so what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini.
Why did you go there?
The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini...
I'm just saying, it's the place where the Zeniths attacked. Any of them could have been around.
Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
Okay, can someone remind me of that thing that Beta gave us, or is it supposed to be a secret?
Stand with Hikaru.
Because there were some secret whispers.
And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready...
Oh, the override for the
east exit.
Pteranodons, the Sunwings. Which is funny because I've never
Even
seen
when
a
things are darkest,
Sunwing in this game
Lord
yet.
of Flame,
I know they're around, I know it, I just haven't seen one.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Okay, talk to Zoe. Now the question is, will I have the capabilities of getting enough sun wings in order to, like, make a flying army? Because that would be cool.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden.
How long have I been playing this? Like, you guys moved
I need
in and you have whole gardens set up.
Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned,
It seriously feels like in game time,
seemed
it's been 2
that
weeks.
he'd be laid to rest here.
Maybe 3.
Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh, yeah, that kind of was obvious. Have you seen their room?
Got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also
You have not seen the room? It's basically, it was pretty much a love
not
shack.
giving up on me.
Mood lighting, gigantic bed. There were some incense burning, like it was, and mood lighting. It was hilarious. Just like, it's just like, oh, you guys definitely be loving
I
that.
promise to look after
And I know what I'm saying is completely inappropriate, but it's just like, yeah, it kind of is inappropriate, but at the same time, really obvious now.
turning into
Not a shock whatsoever.
I'll try to visit again when I can.
Oh, sorry, played something else where that was the run button.
The new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Craft the Sunwing Override. I better have the pieces for this, or I'm gonna be kind of mad.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know you about it.
Costs nothing. Good. Oh, I can override a Snap Maw.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, I showed the room off in a previous episode, so I'm not really gonna
I need to
show it
find
off
Sunwing's
again.
Override. Better head up the mountain.
Okay, so now wait, you want me to... Which way do you want me to go, game? It's really nice that there's apparently a Sunwing, nest above our base. Also, doesn't that mean that we have the chance to get attacked by Sunwings literally anytime we walk out of our house? That seems like a terrible place to put a base now that I think... Or a terrible thing now that I think about it.
Good. There are Sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Don't mind me, Mr. Bird.
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too. Got it.
Oh, it's recharging.
This is it. I'm in the air.
No, you're falling. Woo! Okay, so I actually get flight in this game. That's cool. Oh, and now I have Sunwing call anytime I want. Perform a barrel roll.
Whoa.
Really?
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient forest titans.
Why?
But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software.
Oh, right.
To
We can
deploy
use
it,
it as
you'll
a
have
giant
to
EMP.
override one
We
of the
talked about
communication
this.
machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Oh, so
On
this
it.
is how I get to that one.
There's a Tallneck.
Chat's like, that's not a
We're
real
talking
barrel
tech.
roll. I know.
Now, how to land this thing. Made it.
And info is mine.
Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Let's see, use Sunwing call.
Whoa!
Oh, grabs me, okay. No more black zones on the map. To be fair, it looked like I already had most things. Also, I never got that tall neck over there, but I guess I can just land on it now. Kinda makes tall necks worthless. I can't wait to lose this power in the next game. If there is a next game. Still, how sick would that be if there was, like, Sunwing calling from the get-go of this game? I mean, yeah, I'd be skipping most of the challenge, but it's fun.
Reinforcements maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope Hikaru needs to look there.
I do wish that it was a little faster, though.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from a tall neck shouldn't
Especially
be
when we
able
gotta
to
go
get the
distances
energy
this
cells
far.
in region. I should be able to pick up more from any horse I fly to.
Yeah, it doesn't feel fast.
Even after I
I'm not saying it's bad, it's just... Like, this is max speed. There's no boost. I don't think it's really, like... I don't know. It just feels weird.
Here we go.
Yeah, it feels about as fast as a charger that got... Okay, cutscene. Why couldn't I just grab that and we just skip to the cutscene? Yeah, the world is big.
Morgala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Watching just doesn't go off and that was it. Ah!
It's Aloy.
This is the time you fight!
The tide has turned. Push through.
You know, you can just fly over the building. There we go. See, we're using our brain. Oh, let me guess. He's like, we're gonna catch him or something like that. Can we catch all three of them?
They're down.
Also, Hikaru made it there in fairly good time considering I flew.
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
I mean, yeah, I made a detour to the tall neck and then I made a detour to grab the battery, but still, I flew.
Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Since when did Aloy have a sense of honor in fighting? I'm just gonna be honest, it always seemed like she was more use her brain to get out of a situation. But I guess we're doing this.
Now you shall strike!
Nah, dang it. Dang it.
Must have some courage.
You would think that would do more damage. I'm freaking impaling her. Let's see, what do I have that could hurt her like a lot? Probably just melee, to be perfectly honest. Oh, oh, dick. Nice.
I'd hope to fight a legend. You're nothing.
I also realized I don't really have any Valor ready for this.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
No.
Here it comes.
Woo! I like her moves.
I will take this hallowed soil with your blood.
Ah.
I'll finish you. And then
I'm just thinking what I got. This is really the best I do have.
strike and strike hard.
Oh dang it, where'd you get those? Oh, Tear Blast Arrow would knock her armor off? That's good to know. Oh dang, that's kind of impressive. Oh no! You wanna come down though? So we can actually fight, or are you gonna summon some robot and cheat?
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
I will rise above.
Ah, dang it.
I'll tear that braided head from your body.
Charge. 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 Oh, dang it. I do plasma damage.
Shall come to you.
Ah, dang it. Need to use my heals.
I'll slit the muscles from your body and hang you from a tree.
At least I'm at this far. Why is it this? Why did it switch to my shredder? I haven't used that. Oh, dang it. The Terra Blast arrow.
Child of the weak! Is this all you are? If you offered your blood, I...
Gotcha.
You should beg me to end your life.
Whoa! Just gonna wait for this plasma to go away. Yep, I was waiting for that. That plasma boom is no joke. Need to get some more berries. Very bad at that. Boom!
You're as weak as all the... Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Okay.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I could use her.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
Okay.
State it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Oh no. Fine.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of.
Okay, but still, if you don't succeed in your task, Aloy, everyone will die!
Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
So it's just like...
Thank you.
Ha! Oh boy. Like, what future is she planning on if like, she fails? She could use all the help she can get.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because we'll all die
Because
otherwise.
I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Always nice when she does that.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Well, I did just get some armor, apparently. It's not bad. Got some nice acid resist and plasma resist. I'm sure with a little upgrade. It just loses, No wait, it loses the acid resist, my bad. But it gains ice res and makes me weak to fire. So many unspent skill points, there's nothing to spend them on! I mean, I could just spend them, but they wouldn't really add anything to my playstyle. I'm just hoarding them until I'm like, do you know what could be really good? This move I saw earlier. And then I'd buy it. Yeah, I meant it is a nice touch whenever she hangs up on Silence and just crushes the focus while she's at it, because it's just like, yeah, he'll track you otherwise.
The rebels were beaten at the Kulu, but they'll strike again. Good blade be bright. Aloy, we salute you.
Let's see. before anything else, I should probably go see my stash. Restock on some items for crafting and some berries. And I saved them throughout the entire game. Might as well grab them.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it.
He's in her room? Ugh. Out of all the rooms. You know this means he's probably placing a bug in here or something.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
They don't trust them at the back. That's fun. Oh, we got some great friends around here now. They're gonna be so happy.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Hey, Erend.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure.
Did you need something?
Okay, let's see. Pouch upgrades. Don't really have much.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
My stash.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Just you wait.
Wait, I forgot about this.
They're taking those space flights.
Yeah, sometimes they just give me nice things. Acid and fire, all defense, plasma defense, range defense, a lot of nice things. You guys are great. But yeah, where was that stash located though? Ah, here it was.
gonna clean my gear later.
Alright, so we're about to, like, let me get this
It's time to
straight.
get everyone together.
Me and an extraordinarily small group of people are about to go take on an I don't know how many people army, armed with technology beyond our understanding. They have shields that can only be destroyed by one weapon that only Silence currently holds. Great. Like, I don't know. I don't really like this. Aaron has a nice story to tell over a drink.
I need you
Well,
up
I
in the
did
control
ask
room
her.
right
I
away.
did ask before the stream started if there was anything I needed to hear from my companions.
Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be
I
this
like it
structure.
when people are snappy with silence.
Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance.
Nothing we haven't seen
Most
before.
importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to.
Oh!
All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Why haven't we made that guy an arm yet? Because I missed that side quest.
Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
I do hear that there was a side quest to give him an arm. But hey, now you're gonna see the unarmed version.
I'll be gentle. I promise.
Still available? Do I have to?
I see you.
How have I gone? I have totally been to that campfire before. We'll be fine, Chad. Don't worry. Let's see. Which direction is it in? Oh, I know I could just fly there. I was just trying to orient myself in the proper direction.
Now I can take to the skies.
Oh, I thought you were going to grab me. Whoops. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this. Like holding forward makes me do a sharp dive downward. Damn, I wish I had something interesting to say about this, but it's just like, are we sure we can't make this a little faster? But yeah, I know, that's nitpicking at this point. But what I see up ahead, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Like, what the heck is that?
Aloy, it's Kotallo. Thought this might interest you. 3 of our soldiers have gone missing in the Valley of the Fallen. The whole area is crawling with machines. There have been reports of glowing lights off the coast. Marshal Vera should be at the valley's entrance.
That's the Zenith base, I know, but like, look at all those pods. Like, are each of those a Spectre? Like, I'm just wondering what would be in those. Is it a person for each one? Is anyone else concerned that it just became night very suddenly?
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
And now it's daytime!
I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy.
Sorry, it got weird.
We're on our way.
Yep, it's time for the final mission!
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
And she can just freaking fly.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
Show off.
Shall we?
Slams the door shut before Aaron gets in so we don't have the weapon.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Ooh, plenty of materials just in case I need to make some more,
Follow my lead.
ammo.
That's what
Oh,
I do.
shit. Let's see, how many of these things are there? Is it just the one?
Live long, kill your enemies.
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid.
God dang it.
You need some ammo? Keep them coming!
Right, the guns. Oh, there's more than one. Good. Yep, just keep getting tossed around everywhere. That's fine.
How many times do I have to hit you?
Not really okay, dude. What the? I chose acid.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. That's the weak spot.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, it's one. Oh, I'm getting shot up.
Yeah. Get the fumes in your eyes. Aloy, heads up. Oh, I should have seen that. Come here.
Boom!
And they went boom. Oh, that's what it says. You need help, Aloy?
I kinda do.
I think we got it.
I think you're right.
Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Alright, grab what I can off of this.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
I want to know how Aaron gets
Don't worry.
in here despite wearing the backpack, and I had to glide.
I wish I had a glider.
I guess I'll find another way across.
You always do.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose. I grab it if you need it. Use acid. Don't get that stuff on you. Hey, look, you need this. That's a quick way to take it down.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
Aloy, you okay?
Really working on it, Aaron.
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Find anything?
Yeah.
It keeps I just get hit by something the equivalent to the weight of a truck, and it's just like, you okay, Aloy? I'm fine. The bird nest was super sturdy.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeesh. These plants are... Yeah! Clear those weeds.
There we go.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. Bottoms up.
These Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Alright.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, dead one's hand, you know. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of a whole world?
No, it was pretty much one the same to me,
At times.
the entire time.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you...
Three of them. Let's see, what's that over there? Get some bellow back. Hello there, disc launcher.
Not fear, but it'll do.
How did that miss?
Come on! I need help.
All right. I was really hoping that would. Oh, that made you sticky? That's fine. There we go. And acid.
Don't get that stuff on you.
Now your backside.
That's the quick way to take it down. You aren't winning this battle, you rock.
And you just don't stop, do you?
Aloy, you need help?
Yeah, I kind of do, Aaron. You got a plan?
Oh, look at that thing.
I think that's all of them. Here, at least. Let's push on.
Any good loot?
A little.
Oh, that's never a fun time to fight those things in mass. Honestly, if it was 4-on-1,
Here,
I would probably
up
use
this
my skill that makes me regen health like crazy. And I know technically Aaron was there, so was it really 4-on-1? I don't really know how much he contributed, so I'm saying it is.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
Whoops.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
Down there?
I'm okay. I'll climb back up.
Where'd you go?
Just need to climb back up.
I know! I need to climb. I'm working on it.
Pick it up. You need it? This'll help.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many Spectres do the Zeniths have?
Well, we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? Ah! That shot that got me that time. Whoa! Hit the weak spot. Who's next? Ah! Brave this thing.
Think fast. Come on. Up the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
It's better work.
Alva and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
They either did their job or that's their smoldering corpse. Oh my god.
Stop those Spectres
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
What is that?
I'm sorry, do we have an army of slaughter spines?
Our army.
What the
I think
fuck?
you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Break our machines to its heart's content.
You know, as long as Hephaestus doesn't gain control again, this would be great. Oh. Oh, that's great.
Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Perhaps. The Apollo database.
Wait, but if we don't have a Festus anymore... Huh.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
Really, Aaron, now? You don't have control of the machines either. But it's sweet. Yeah, it is sweet, but but this is making me think. You know that whole thing we're trying to do, stop the world from dying? Means that we pretty much haven't succeeded, even at that. We're back to where we started at the beginning of this game.
Guess all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, yeah, they nice easy. Here when you want.
Hang on. Chad did bring up a good point. There's like a move. Allows me to throw multiple spikes.
In your eyes. And now's a good time to hit him in plastic. Give it your best. You gotta think about it. For you. Oh, they felt that one. You need help, Aloy? Another Spectra.
We have to get Gaia back to make it work at all, but yeah.
Get the fuse in your eyes. Let's check them out.
Back. Ow, 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 ow. There we go.
Okay, better.
Yeesh. And here we go. Eat shit. Although I have this super powered shredder on me right now, but can't really do anything with it. Let's see. So Hephaestus is still loose, setting up for game 3. Maybe Guy was smart enough to copy some schematics while merging. Yeah, then we would have a robot army versus robot army scenario, which would be a cool third game idea. Because I stated this to begin with when we first started tackling Hephaestus in this game.
Right, I think.
Hephaestus is the finale of Horizon. If we get Hephaestus, that's it. There is no more evil robots to fight. Game over.
Left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
Here we go. And that's a good time to hit it with plasma. You okay? Aloy! Emma!
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Get out of there.
I've got an angle.
We'll assist you, Aloy. As do I.
Aloy, you hit this thing with acid?
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
I have no idea what I'm even holding. A Shell Snapper Inferno Blaster? I'm carrying you for a bit. Then again, I guess if there's people here, there won't really be any enemies.
Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
I thought if I did see something, I could just go back for it.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
You know, you gotta give her credit. Even though she's probably gonna die here, she did 1v1 a Spectre right there with melee only.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
Well, I'm glad I spared her. I guess. I wonder if that scene would have changed if I didn't spare her, and if anything would have been different.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
I'm running low on berries, and I don't see a stash near here. Why would there be a stash? Would be hilarious if there was a stash. But I got 7 potions. I love how one of them threw it into the air and another caught the Spectre.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Come on, Aaron, do your thing!
Silence! Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
That's it?
Are we supposed to be scared?
I'm still... You know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm surprised they can even still fly.
Can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I failed to see another option.
Wait, how do you still have that thing on your back, Aaron? Like, I'm sorry, in that shot, it looked like he still had one of those discs. I thought that was the one and only. Silence just one-shot that. I call hacks.
I'll stop Gerard.
Oh, fuck you killing one with a single arrow. My friends are OP. Why am I the main character? Damn cutscene powers.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time machine filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can.
Stock up on heals. I'm trying. Was there more behind me? I see some sticks. Other sticks.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Why would this ever work for me?
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
You do? I mean, I know we fought, but I didn't really hurt you. I just kind of like insulted your pride. I don't even know how old you are. You're like 1,000 years old and you still get upset by petty shit like this?
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Oh, bullshit. Okay.
Subside.
Oh, yeah!
I'm taking you down! Whoa! Can't let him catch me.
You don't know what the Hollow is.
That's what I get for sinking like a whole bunch of points into melee.
Not much without your shield, are ya?
Oh.
You're outclassed.
You gonna... There it is. Well, this is gonna hurt unbelievably. Oh, the plasma disappeared. No, there it is.
You and me. We make a hell of a team, don't we?
Ow. Snap, dude! Oh, shit. Okay, so how do I handle this like a mature adult?
We were made for each other, little mouse.
Time to shut you up!
Hey, you're weak to ice!
Felt that, didn't ya?
That's fun!
I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Oh, did that get rid of your helmet?
Yeah.
I'd like to get up.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
I can't help but wonder if he's faking that, because we really don't know the extent of how they can live without it. And there wasn't really blood on that, more of just the electroshocks, but I'm still going to move on. Victory accomplished. Let's go.
We'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Cutscene saved us from the plasmas for the second time this stream, yeah.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah.
What do you mean I got Eric? She totally finished him off. It was kind of badass. Kill-stealed me, but whatever.
Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out.
Just in case I need that later.
Trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alba?
What?
Alba? What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Nemesis. Okay.
Almost there.
I mean, I don't remember any log talking about any kind of nemesis.
This is it. End of the line.
I have no idea how that worked, but okay.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
What?
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are... Astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
And they wanted to grab Gaia to like... Oh, hi there. Wow, you made an entrance. You want to talk to us? Never mind, he's dead.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality.
Sorry, what?
They wanted digital transcendence.
Oh!
A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical.
Man, I made a joke about this earlier. The diet soda of immortality. Digital.
But never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted
Watch, it's gonna call
echoes
itself
of
something stupid like
megalomaniacs
Zeus,
for
King of the Gods, or something like
It hates
that.
us for abandoning it to that prison. And now
I don't know. After hearing all the god names, I was just like, why wasn't there ever a Zeus?
safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it
Legion,
launched Sirius
Lucifer,
to finish
Baal.
the job itself.
Well, no. Greek
Which is why
names,
we
you know?
must flee to a random planet circling a random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
Final boss! Let's go.
It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Oh shit. Spectre Prime?
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I'm sorry. Why didn't they just make a shit ton of those? Why? Why make a whole bunch of specters when you can just make that?
Survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Okay, let's see what we got. If you don't mind, I'd like to get behind some cover and see your weaknesses. Acid and plasma. Got it.
There.
I do not wish to mourn you.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Alright.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Because I haven't used my resurrection ability yet. Okay, let's go. Pop the regen juice. I tried. I really tried at the end there, but it didn't give me a chance.
I can endure. You cannot.
I better scan that thing first.
It's kind of rude, you know that?
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Boom!
I can target its gold plate.
You think I could tell the difference between whatever plate she's got in gold at the moment?
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Ah.
That weapon can make this fight go quick.
Take her down!
Come on.
I'll shut you down.
You can only endure so much. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Okay, made some more.
I can endure. You cannot.
Alright, that works. Need to go craft more. Need to reload. I'm sorry, what's this?
Gold plates to power its attacks. This won't work, Tilda!
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
It's quick! That did something.
I like this thing a lot. That's it, it's gone.
Hit her! End this!
Okay,
I've seen your life, Aloy. It should not be lost.
What? No!
A few more hits.
I gotta get you back into ranged mode. Because melee mode is not working for me against you.
Powering up.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Plates.
Okay. You know, she's probably still very much alive in there. Just in case I'm crafting some things.
Why couldn't you just let me choose?
I can loot the thing? Oh, cool. Instant burning chance. That's cool. You know, we should probably double tap. I know she meant well for us, but really should double tap.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
I mean, kinda. Feels a little like a hollow victory because now we know of a growing threat.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Oh, we're gonna get a friend out of you, you dick!
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
I still hate you, but I like you around.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
No. So do we get a copy of Apollo? Wait, what? No, you can't just don't roll the credits.
Ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Wait, how'd we get the other 3 programs? Did I miss that? Like, Artemis, Apollo, and Zenith got them, right. Okay, so am I flying during the credits? No, I'm not actually controlling this. So, that was Horizon Forbidden West, and oh boy, I got some mixed opinions on this one. Where do I begin? I mean, I've stated this before several times. This game is absolutely gorgeous to watch visually. It is a delight. I will say, though, playing it, it's a little bit clunkier than the first Zero Dawn. some of the things are better. For example, the melee combat infinitely improved over the first one. But I will say some of the menu navigation is a little weird. For example, why is it that, like, just off the top of my head, why is it that when I try to grab something in the bottom portion of my bar, like, you know, where my potions are held, why is it that I have 1,000,000 traps located there, despite the fact that I don't have any in my bag and I have no way to remove those from the bar to my knowledge? The polecaster's way too eager, yeah. It just feels off. Like, the game feels a lot more off in a lot of its design. Also, I'm gonna be that one with the hot takes. If there is a third game, which there should be a third game, please make the characters talk less. I know that might be a hot take, but please make them talk less. There are so many times in the game where I'm climbing up something and Aloy's just like, maybe I should climb up this. Yes, I know, girl. Or maybe during that part where I was fighting all those specters, Aloy, could you hit this thing with some acid? I'm aware, man. I am doing my best. Why didn't you bring acid? Like, do you know how cool it would have been if, like, think in your own mind for a second how cool it would have been if instead of Aaron screaming at me to use acid, if instead Aaron had a shit ton of acid bombs and started throwing them like crazy throughout the battlefield, hinting to the player that these things are weak to acid and this is kind of cool. He had an electric hammer. So it's not like status ailments would be beyond them. Like, I'm just throwing that out there. Instead of screaming at me all the time, you could just do the thing you want me to do or make it more obvious. On top of that, I think this is going back from the first game. Why is it in this game I now have to unlock the override and then create something on top of that to override enemies? Why was that a thing? It was in the first game. Why is it not in this one? Also, since I'm on a tangent of things I'm not a big fan of in this game, not entirely the biggest fan of all the Metroidvania style backtracking, where maybe remember those oceans at the beginning where I needed the oxygen mask? Well, and then I had to go out and get the oxygen mask and come back. The first game, I'm sorry, did the first game have that kind of stuff? Where you had to find something in a later portion and then come back? No, you want to explore now. But let's talk about some of the things that I really did enjoy, though. For example, the characters are a lot more likable in this game. Where most people I talk to, I'll tell you this, if they have played Horizon Zero Dawn and then I ask them, hey, what are your thoughts on Erend? There's a very good chance they forgot who Erend was. Because that's something before Forbidden West came out, almost no one I talked to even remembered Erend. But in this game, he's got a lot of personality behind him. Varl had a lot of personality behind him. We like Zoe. The only characters people seem to have remembered was Sylens and Aloy. And Rost, I think his name was. But he's gone, so I can't really... He's not really in this game. Beta, as much as I didn't like her, she was an interesting character. I did like it when she finally got her stuff together, but she wasn't she wasn't one of my favorites, but I hope she gets better as we go forward. I like the idea of her eventually becoming a techie version of Aloy, where Aloy is still the battle-hardened combat. And also, if we are going to make a third game, please let Aloy drop the whole "I'm the chosen one" BS that she had so firmly planted on her in the beginning of the game that we never really seemed to get over. It's more that she was backed into a wall and needed help, but that doesn't mean she'll still ask others for help when her back is no longer to the wall, you know? Just cause she did that one thing in a moment of stress doesn't mean she's all fixed. I don't know, are my criticisms fair? Do I need to elaborate on anything else? Like, I'm not really one to comment on the music. Most of it was just ambient. It didn't really stick out to me. At the end, okay, but here's my take at the end of the day. Do not play this game first. I know that might be a weird thing to say, because I play games out of order all that. They could have made Varl's death either more poignant or not, or just not happen. Correct. His death was completely pointless. I hate it when stories do that. They kill a character for shock value, but that character didn't go out doing anything important. And I know that sometimes that just happens in life, but it's like, okay. It would have been really cool if, like, Varl was backed into a wall, and then he somehow, I don't know how, used the tech that he had available, you know, since we were in a cauldron, and somehow scarred Eric that forced him to retreat, which allowed us to get away. Anything. Literally anything. Heck, Regalla got a more important death than Varl did. She did. She did. I didn't want to mention that, but she did. She... Oh, I wanted to say something there, too. Oh, but, this game is not for people who are looking for this style of game. This game is way harder than the first one. Play the first one, and if you liked that one, you can go ahead and play this. It's not a bad game. I definitely do not believe that this is a bad game. I think it's a great game. It took like 2 steps forward and 2 steps back from the first game, which it doesn't feel better in my opinion. It feels more of the first game, improving on some things, messing a couple things up along the way. Another thing that I didn't like about this one is the whole upgrading gear system, which I'm sure a lot of people really did love that about this game. But I didn't love that because of the sheer amount of time and dedication one would have to do to upgrade their gear, only to be told that, oh, you upgraded that green gear? Here's blue gear. Do you want to upgrade that? Sure, I'll start upgrading that. Oh, you upgraded the blue gear? The purple gear's now available. Oh, okay. And, oh, are you going for the orange gear? Okay, fine. And yes, there is orange gear. I didn't get a single bit of it, but it exists. And if your gear requires green shine at all, it takes freaking forever to get that stuff. I like that Aloy can hold more weapons now, but at the same time, there's so many new status ailments. It just feels different. You hate how you ragdoll and sprawl every time you get hit in this one. It's true! Oh my god, you get ragdolled so hard in this one. It's just so crazy. It's hard to get your bearing on anything. Like, Aloy is supposed to be the chosen one and all that, and if you're ever in a fight with two large machines, wham, wham, wham. Yeah, let's see. So many new status ailments, but most of them are kind of useless. I didn't like acid. They nerfed ice. I like plasma. They nerfed shock. Fire's about the same. Adhesive. Why? Look, I love the idea of adhesive if it just stopped the enemy instead of slowed them. Like each one of these are great. Yeah, and it takes forever to get off the ground with anything you decide to do in this game. Whereas in the first one, if you dedicated yourself to upgrading, you could upgrade. Remember, in the first game, I upgraded the resource pouch before I left the Nora lands. But, in this one, I never upgraded, like, any of my pouches because I didn't feel like... They have so many new animals. Oh, God. I never went fishing. I never, like... Oh, God. There's just so much to this game. This game suffers from bloat. This is a game that overstays its welcome. But it's not bad. Keep in mind, I want to make this explicitly clear. I had fun playing this. It just overstayed its welcome, and I was afraid it was going to do something like that. If there is a third game, which there will be a third game, there's way too much for it not to. Make it smaller and make it a more refined game. I don't know if obviously I never believe that devs are going to watch this, but if that is what if I were to make a third game, I would make it smaller, and I would think more carefully about enemy placements. I would improve Aloy's damage, but also keep the enemies about the same, less knockback. Because again, I'm supposed to be the chosen one, and I'm getting like, if there's two Ravagers next to each other, I'm getting frickin' ragdolled all over the screen. And if I am getting ragdolled all over the screen, let's make one thing explicitly clear that I hate about this game. And I know now this is the hottest take of all. Freaking add a lock-on, please. If you are going to ragdoll my ass that hard into a corner that the camera zips into the corner, lock on. I'm not saying I need auto aim for my bow. For goodness sake. Alright, so I do believe that that was just about everything that I want. Really, Ashley Birch was the one who voiced Aloy. I never would have guessed that.
My heart decided now I'd rather just be wrong. I listen when
Sorry, I'm looking at the cast listing now. Because again, the characters were probably the best part of this game. That being said, they are just a bunch of dorks in this one, which honestly, that's fine with me. And in case anyone wants to understand why I feel like this game overstays its welcome, I had, I believe, 10. This is the 10th stream of this game. Which, do you guys believe that this game should be the length of a JRPG? Because we're going on to like 44 hours on this one, like 40 to 44 hours if we're including all the time I spent off screen. And I want to point something out. When I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that was 11 streams, with one stream dedicated to side quests. And yet this one was 10. So I hope that's like an understanding of how long this game felt.
When hurricanes come running from you.
Alright. No offense to the team who made this, but oh, that's it? No after credits? You might have skipped the after credits? Oh god, was there an after credits scene I skipped? No after credits? Okay. Okay, thank you. That's gonna be it for this stream then. Tomorrow we're going to be moving on to another game. A playable epilogue? Yeah, I figured it was gonna be something like that. Alright. That's gonna be it for this one. I know I gave a lot of negative comments about this game. And I'm not sure if they're justified. That is what I am feeling, though. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys agree. Maybe you guys feel like it's something else entirely. But I definitely feel... And here's the thing. When the third game is announced, I will definitely be back in this one to do a lot of the things I missed, to prep myself for that one. Until then, though, guys, this has been your host, Kazar Raspel. Hoping to see you in the next video or live stream. And signing out.